Well, good evening, folks. Good day, good afternoon, wherever you happen to be in the world. This is all pretty nuts. Of course, the first episode of Cooking Up the Blues had to be dogged by technical nightmares and all sorts of stuff. But welcome to the first episode of Cooking Up the Blues live stream. I see there's quite a few people watching. I'm trying to sort and monitor some things. Hello, Billy Curran, Melanie Buchanan, Fiona Campbell. Hello. Anyway, I've got a couple of recipes for you today. I'm a little bit fraught because of the technical shenanigans. Hope you can hear me okay. And Rob Bowman, how you doing? Thanks for the logo, Rob Bowman. The Cooking Up the Blues logo is based on a cartoon done by Rob Bowman. Hello, Elizabeth Gregg, Robert Robson and Jessica Baker, Karen Peterman. Thanks for sharing everything, Karen, and Burn and Turn Presents as well. So I've got a couple of recipes for you tonight. I'm going to play some tunes, but before we start cooking, I'm going to play a tune to get me in the mood and hopefully to get you in the mood. And it's it's because everything's gone tits up technically. This is me getting my excuses out just now. Nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. I don't mean mine, so be lost, and it's nobody's fault but mine. Sister, she taught me how to read. Sister, she taught me to read. Hi, Bill. I don't mean mine, so be lost, and it's nobody's fault but mine. I got a Bible in my hand. I got a Bible in my hand. I don't mean mine, so be lost, and it's nobody's fault but mine. Hello, Dave Arcari. Thanks, Melody. Nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. I don't mean mine, so be lost, and it's nobody's fault but mine. Sister, she taught me how to read. Sister, she taught me to read. I don't mean mine, so be lost, and it's nobody's fault but mine. I got a Bible in my hand. I got a Bible in my hand. I don't mean mine, so be lost, and it's nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine, and it's not anybody's fault. I set all this stuff up earlier on. I thought I was so on the ball, getting everything ready, and of course I wasn't. So I'm going to put this slide down and we're going to start cooking with all sorts of stuff. Both recipes tonight use flank steak, and it's I'm going to just go into the worktop right now. So this flank steak from Costco is amazing value. I'll do 2 folds, about £3 worth. Stick it in a Ziploc bag. Then for the marinade, add a tablespoon of soy sauce to 40ml lime juice. Tablespoon of grated ginger. Oh, oops, some soy sauce left in there. Pinch of chilli flakes. Hello Robert and hello Ivor. That's the chilli flakes going in. Give it all a mix. Thanks Ivor, and I'm glad you like the shirt. Add in a diagonally cut spring onion. Give it a good mix again. And then, hello Robert O'Donnell. And then pour it in the bag. Make sure the steak's well coated. And you'll give it a good squeeze out all the excess air and stuff. Give it a rub. Zip it up. And then stick it in the fridge for an hour. But no more than 2, otherwise it kind of gets a bit tough. While it's marinating, light some charcoal. I like using the chimney starter, and once it's stopped flaming, dump it in the grill. Prepare the grill, and I'm not showing this, but wipe the marinade off the steak, dry it off a kitchen hose, season it with salt and pepper. Hello Simon Somerville and Bill Keane. Give the grill a good clean. Martin Robertson's watching. Hello Martin. I'll give it a wipe with some oil as well, just to stop things from sticking and going a little bit haywire. And put the steak in the hottest part of the grill and sear it for a couple of minutes each side. Hello Jedwin. Susan Monroe, good news, Bob Niels is back in the baby. You're saved, Bobby. Thanks for watching, folks. And then move it to a kind of cooler part of the grill to finish the cooking. And when it reaches about 130 degrees, I mean 145 is the recommended minimum internal temperature, but I find the flank gets tough if it's overcooked. Then if you rest it under foil for 10 minutes before serving, the internal temperature will continue to rise. We kind of like steak rare anyway, but you might want to play it safer than I do with the temperature. So there we go, there's the flank steak. What do you reckon? It's really good. It's quite rare, so don't poison yourselves or give yourselves food poisoning or anything. So I'm going to play another song before we try out another recipe using flank steak as well. So stay tuned for Vietnamese beef. And if you're enjoying the live stream and you want to help support future episodes, there's a PayPal link in the description and they're scrolling along the bottom of the screen there. And so it's www.paypal.me/Dave Arcari. And not only does it help cover the ingredients, but there's a lot of time and work putting all this together and a lot of stress. Hello Eddie Reid. Not even a sweat, Bob Wrinkly Bottom says. Yum yum. Hello Valerie. Hello. How are you doing? It's been an awful long time, Val. Bill Mullen, geez a bit. Next time you're over, Bill, from the States, and we do the show together in the local village hall, we shall... hello Chris, Minky, Duke, Fenton, Wendy Eads as well. Anyway, before we move on to the next recipe, I was going to say while it's cooking, but it's not cooking yet because we've not started it. Chris Wardy's hungry. Hello Francois and Bill Keane. Right, here we go. Well, police officer, how can it be? Where's everybody loves cruel staggerly? Man, that goes staggerly. Well, Billy Lion said staggerly, please don't take my life. I got 2 hungry children, an ever loving wife. Man that cruel staggerly. Hello Dave Stewart. Smokehead Alistair, yeah. I care about your 2 kids and your loving wife. Skull must have some hat, for that'll take your life. Man, that cruel staggerly. Hello, back to Wisconsin and Elizabeth Gregg. Oh yeah. Hello, Mary. Scott Dickinson. Drew Littlejohn, got a song coming up for you later on, it's your favourite man. Well, Staggerly stood in the gallows pole, head held way up high. 12 o'clock we killed him, till I had to see that fucker die. Man, that cruel Staggerly. One more time, hello Andrew Wells, Scott James, he's the grilling barbecue Kenyan Tayside. Hello again, Martin Robertson, Scott James and Tarja Laitinen from Finland. So that was Stag Lee. I'm a little bit tight for space here in this little place, and we're going to get on with some Vietnamese beef, and it's all a little bit crazy. So let's see what happens now. Another recipe using flank steak, this time Vietnamese beef, as I said. I was knocked out the first time I tasted this in a restaurant, just had to find out how to make it. First, cut the flank steak into slices on a slight angle against the grain, keeps it tender. Then prepare the marinade. Into a bowl, 2 tablespoons of oil. Use canola or rapeseed, add a finely chopped shallot. Then a generous 1/4 teaspoon, it looks a bit more I know, of black pepper. 2 large cloves of crushed garlic, and then I kind of like to mash it up a bit. I can't remember if that thing I'm using is a pestle or the mortar, but whatever that is, I like to mush it up with it. Then stick in a couple of teaspoons of brown sugar, a tablespoon of soy sauce, and a tablespoon of fish sauce. Give it all a damn good stir, then chuck in the steak. It's better to use a small bowl actually. In goes the steak, and give it a good mix and massage the marinade into the meat. And then cover it, stick it in the fridge for a couple of hours. The Vietnamese scallion oil is a great garnish for this dish. Add about 30 ml of canola oil to the pan, and when it's hot, drop in 2 thinly sliced spring onions. Stir for 30 seconds until the spring onions have collapsed a bit, or a lot, but don't burn them. Take care not to burn the spring onions. That could be disaster for Scotland. Hi Betty. Do you like the wee dishes, Betty? Oh, and then pour it into a jug and put it on the side until it's ready to serve. So there we go. That's the prep for the beef. And I'm going to play another song while the meat's finishing marinating, and then we'll get the charcoal on and we'll do some rice. And let's see who's all watching. Any comments? There's been a few yums. It's been great to see everybody. And remember, you can help out with the cost of the ingredients and the production. And it's quite an intensive. Bob Rinkley bottom. Here's one I made earlier. Well, perhaps I wouldn't tell you the other day what he was getting on the thing. And Paul Crawford's watching. I keep looking down here to see who's watching. Betty Twaddle Tapas. So Drew Littlejohn, I saw you were watching. I guess I should play this one for you, seeing as you always request it. No foot stomp because we're all acoustic in the kitchen. Josh at Unique Beats, Karen Peterman, Jacob, how you doing? Have you heard that engine roll? Hello Gail, you heard that engine roar? Have you heard that engine roar? I don't hear that sound. Smell-o-vision, Ian, smell-o-vision. Have you felt that north wind blow? Hello, Thomas. Have you felt that north wind blow? Joyce's mouth is watering. Have you felt that concentrate on the song now. Have you ever seen that eagle fly? Have you ever seen that eagle fly? Have you ever seen that eagle fly? Right now, there's nothing in the sky. Come on, guitar. Hello, Alan. Have you ever woken from a dream? Have you ever woken from a dream? Have you ever woken up from a dream? And things just aren't what they seem. Hi, Steve! Have you ever tasted cherry wine? Hello, Karen again. Have you ever tasted that cherry wine? Oh, the sweetest thing you'll ever find. Oh, the sweetest thing you'll ever find. The sweetest thing you'll ever find. Cherry wine, and I guess that has to be specially for Mr. Drew Littlejohn. So let's get back to the cooking. This is where the awesome instant pot comes in. Best rice cooker I've ever had. Rinse a cup of brown rice, then add a cup of cold water, close it all up, and cook it on high pressure. But if I can get these buttons right, 22 minutes. Beep, 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 beep. Press, 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 up to 22. And then, when it's done, that was quick, open the valve, let the steam out till the pin drops, and we'll just give the rice a little fluff up. Once it's open, of course. Now the charcoal's ready. The beef only takes a couple of minutes. I use this metal plate to stop the meat falling through the grill. First time I made it, we lost a lot. And then once it's all nicely browned and charred in places, you can take it off the grill. In stop motion, of course. And then cover it up in tin foil to keep it warm. Take it inside and dish it up. Normally we have rocket instead of beans with this, but there's no rocket in the fridge, so I'll have to do that, and then add the scallion oil, and that's pretty much all you need to do. So thanks a million for watching. That's about it for this very first episode of Cooking Up the Blues. Sorry for being a little late to start with. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you try out these recipes. I hope you like these recipes. They're a couple of my very favourites. And tune in at the same time, same place next Monday, and join me Cooking Up the Blues with more of my favourite recipes and songs for you.